Hi everybody, once again you are welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Rockpaul, Data and Digital App. Today we'll be talking about keyboard shortcut in Microsoft Excel. For those of you that work with a larger data set, those of you that work with a lot of data, you work with Excel a lot, and instead of you doing some things manually, like for instance now you want to copy something, you have to probably want to copy this particular cell, you have to come here, you have to control P, then if you want to paste you have to come here, and you have to also click here, you have to look for paste. Where's my paste? Okay, this is paste special. You just decide to paste whatever you want to paste. You are looking for, should I paste like this? Should I paste it like this? Which value should I use? You understand? So we are going to be using shortcut. Keyboard shortcut saves you a lot of time. It saves you a lot of time using a keyboard shortcut. And we are going to start from CTRL C to copy. Let's say for instance now, you may decide to copy the whole table and ask me, probably we'll be coming back later. If I want to copy a particular cell, probably I want to copy this, I can just use CTRL plus C. I've already done what I want to do. I've already done my copy. Very simple. Where am I pasting it to? Anywhere I decide to paste it to. You understand? You've done that. Now, worry about if I want to cut. No? And like what I've said earlier, you want to cut something, you are looking for, let me come here to cut. No, you don't have to do that. Let's say for instance, if you want to copy the whole table, this is the whole data, and you decide to copy the whole table, are you going to be doing one after the other, or how long will you take it to do? So the best thing just for you to do is, probably I'm copying this, I'm trying to cut this, my control plus this X. Already I've already cut what I want to cut. You understand? Now let me just in this include control P. We are going back to that control P is paste. I've already cut this and I'm bringing it down here. Control P, control V, you give me a paste. You can see I've already cut this from here. We are going to undo. We are coming back to the shortcut for undo. So keyboard shortcut saves you a lot of time. So when you master a keyboard shortcut, it saves you a lot of time when you handle a lot of data. And let's say you want to refill now. For instance, if I press, this is the cell now, and we are coming back to this. We are now in this. This is Control R. Look at this. If I press Control R, Control plus R on my keyboard, Control plus R on my keyboard, it filled. Kevin, you can see Kevin from here to here. So that is from Blender. From here it fills here. So if you want to fill anything, you use Control R to do that. And if you also want to fill down, it's not just fill, this is fill down. If you want to fill down anything, you use Control R is for you to fill right. If you want to fill right, so that is Control R. If you want to fill that, is Control D. Now we want to fill right now. Look at this. Let me read it. This is 50 and this is 19.99. I now want to fill this with this 50. What am I going to do? My Control plus R. You can see I'm having 50. I'm having the 50 here automatically because I want to fill to the right. I'm filling to the right hand side. Now, this is pencil. If I want to fill this quantity, which is cell, this is number 36. If I want to fill it with pencil, I will just click Ctrl plus R. You can see I'm having pencil because I'm filling to the right. Now, if I decide to fill down, for instance, now this is pencil, and here I want to fill here with pencil. What am I going to do? I'm just going to press Ctrl D. You can see I'm having as pencil. So this is how to use a keyboard shortcut, and a keyboard shortcut in Microsoft Excel saves you a lot of time. I decided to do this video because I could remember when I was working as an analyst. So when I probably working with a ledger data set, and I would try to do it manually, and it takes a lot of time. So I decided to share this experience to the beginners, and not because sometimes you may search on YouTube keyboard shortcut that will save you a lot of time when you are working on your data. Now the next we'll be talking about is Control B to bold. For instance, now if I want to bold this cell, now let's say for instance I highlight this cell and I want to bold. What will I do? I come to this place to the top, Control B, bold. Do you know I can easily use a shortcut, which is going to be just Control plus my B on your keyboard. Simple. Control plus B on your keyboard saves you a lot of time. Once you master the shortcut, you are good to go. Now, when I want to undo anything, I always come up here to undo. That is what some of us do, because that is what we are used to when we are working on our data. Probably you are working on Microsoft Excel, you are working on Word, probably you are working on your PowerPoint. Especially Microsoft Excel, we are always, some of us, we don't like coming here to undo everything. Anytime we want to undo, we come here to undo. We come here to undo. And on intro, there is a shortcut for undo. Now, let me try to do this again. Control B. Control B, bold. I've already used Control B, which is the Control B, bold. Now, this is bold. If I want to change this to apply it as an italic, I don't have to come here to say, okay, I'm clicking here, you see, as italic. Instead of me, all this is just a waste of time. It's just a waste of time. This is something I can easily do with Control plus high on my keyboard. Control high. Simple. I've already done. You can see it already aligned at the top. So the shortcut saves you a lot of time. Now, if I want to underline this, what will I do? I have to come up here again and press underline. You can see I'm pressing underline. Probably I decide to underline this. No, what would I do? Come up here to say I underline this. Come up, I underline this. No, this takes a lot of your time. Now, this is what we have done so far. And if I want to undo all this, as I've said earlier, anytime we want to undo, we come back here to press undo. I do that a lot before I master the shortcut. Now, if I want to undo anything, you just have to press your Ctrl Z on your keyboard. Ctrl plus Z, undo. Ctrl plus Z. Oh, you could see one has removed, the second one has removed, the third one. Ctrl plus Z, undo. So this saves you a lot of time. You understand? Let's say for instance I'm in this cell, I press 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I say I want to change it. You understand? I don't have to come here to press undo. Just use your Ctrl Z. Ctrl Z on your keyboard is already, I save a lot of time. Mastering this keyboard shortcut helps you a lot. Then if I want to redo, I don't have to come here to redo. Many of us, we are so used coming to this top, do whatever we want to do there. And unknown to us, we have a simple shortcut that can save us a lot of time. Then what should we do next? If I want to redo this, I don't have to come up there to redo. What should I have to do? I come to Ctrl plus Y to redo. Ctrl plus Y on your keyboard will give you this. The problem you may have is this. If your keyboard is probably, some of us we are using a German keyboard, some of us we are using probably an English keyboard, a British keyboard, some of us we are using probably something else. Okay, now let me try to, I want to bold this thing now. But I'm coming to, let me just highlight this line. Let me just align this line, and probably I decide to use Ctrl I. I've changed it to italic now, and I want to undo. Undo it, give me Ctrl Z, Ctrl Y. You can see this is already in italic. Ctrl Z, undo. You can see it have changed to the normal area that I'm using. Now I want to redo. If I want to redo, I don't have to come back here. I don't have to come back here to redo. I just have to press Ctrl plus Y. Just, this is what we are using, Ctrl plus Y. Ctrl plus Y gives me what I want to. We are coming back here again. Ctrl B, give me bold. Ctrl Z, undo. Ctrl Y, give me back. That is it. So when you want to do or redo whatever, you want to undo what you've done, just press your Ctrl Z. And probably you want to redo it again, just press Ctrl Y. Then if I want to find something, maybe I have a lot of data set, maybe the data set I have up to probably 200 columns and probably 1,000 rows or 1,000 columns, 200. It depends. And I'm looking for a particular ways. I can't be string down, string down, string down, string down, string down, string down, looking for where the number is. What you just have to do, come to here, Ctrl F. Just press your Ctrl plus F. Find. What am I looking for? I'm looking for pencil. I'm looking for pencil. Find her. Find her. You can use it. It depends on what you are looking for. Probably you want to find all. Probably you want to find next. Probably you want to find everything. You can see we are seeing everything concerning our pencil here. So it depends on what you are looking for closed. So Ctrl F is for you to find. So Ctrl H is not find. Ctrl H should give us, Ctrl F is find. I think Ctrl H to give us replace. Sorry. Ctrl H should be a replace. Ctrl H is replace. Now, probably I want to replace anything here. Ctrl H. Then what do I want to replace? Probably I want to replace pencil with anything. Maybe I want to replace anywhere that is pencil. I want to replace it with biro. I can just biro. So replace all or replace the particular cell. Oh, I wouldn't want to replace all because I'm still going to use this data. So probably let's try some here. This is pencil, Control H. You can see replace. You can see I've already replaced the pencil with the biro. So if you can see, that is, I've already replaced the pencil with the biro. This saves us a lot of time. If you're an analyst or whatever, as long as you use a Microsoft Excel very well. So now, if you want to open a new workbook, sometimes when we want to open a new workbook, we have to come here, click find, from find, you click new. Or sometimes we come here to open it. You don't have to do that. Your Control plus N. Control plus N on your keyboard opened a new workbook for you. Control plus N opens a new workbook. You can see that this saves us a lot of time. Instead of us coming here, going to file, looking for a new one to open, your Control plus N does that. What about to open an existing workbook? Control O. Probably you have an existing workbook that you are using and you want to open it. Just Control plus O does that. If you have an existing workbook, you can see it gives it open. Then you can just pick whatever you want to pick from here. This is the power of the keyboard shortcut. Then you want to print. If you want to print, your Control plus P. You can print whatever you want to print. That saves a lot of time. And you want to save, probably you don't have, like my autosave is off. Probably you don't have your autosave on, and you just press your Control plus X on your keyboard. It saves whatever you are doing. Then now you want to select the whole table. This is the whole table. You want to select the whole table. Instead of you coming here to do it like this, like this, like this, like this, just imagine in a case whereby we have our data set probably up to 500 columns and 500 rows. How long are we going to control drawing to, in order for you to select all? Just press your Control plus A. Control A. But make sure you are doing this. I have to say this. Press inside your table. When you press anything, when you click anywhere outside your table, it's not going to select the table alone. It's going to select the whole worksheet. For instance, this is Control plus A. You can see it selects everything here. So, and that is not what I want. So you click anywhere, any cell inside your table data, then Control plus A. It selects everything. So that is Control A. Control A, select all. So select all of your data table, Control A. Then if you decide to put them on inside the table, probably you don't have them in the table format already, and you would like to put them in the table format, Control plus T. You can see Control plus T. My table has header. Yes, because you can see my table has header. I can just press OK. You can see I'm having it in a table format. So this is just part one. We shall be talking about the part two because we'll be analyzing some data using Microsoft Excel. We'll be building dashboard. We'll be talking about functions in Excel. The quick functions in Excel, these are the functions that will save your time within 10-15 minutes if you're handling a project. then we'll be talking about this. So we'll be stopping here for today. My name remains Rockpaw, Data and Digital Lab. Please subscribe to this channel, share, comment, and like. I want you all to please subscribe to this channel.